All right, what's going on, everybody? I pray y'all are having a wonderful, blessed day as we give the Most High all the honor, the glory, and all the praise and worship. Thanking the Most High for another day. Once again, I'm on top of the ground and not under the ground. It's always a blessing. My title now says, who you are with says a whole lot about who you are. And I want to give a shout out to Mr. Ken54. Great email that you sent me about relationships as you looked at the video I did called Situationships. And you say that one had you laughing, but it was so true. Because, yeah, big brother, a lot of times people love to stay in mess versus moving on. Some people love to just settle while other people will select and move on, and then look like some people just don't care at all. So this is not going to be a Bible study video. This will be a real talk video. It's always good, you know, from time to time to have real talk videos. So this is my response back to you about how who you are with says a lot about who you are. Now, I know some people looking at this video may get mad because, let's just be real, you either married or you single, or you either shacking up, you either in a gay relationship, you in something, or you by yourself. Just put it like that. You in something, you're going through something, or you just came out of something, or getting ready to go back into something. So I want to say that off top because everybody's not married. You know, everybody don't have a covenant. Then there's some people that's just with each other for financial reasons. You know, it's all type of different reasons why, you know, people get together. But who you are with says a lot about your character. Now, I always ask, especially women, how much do you truly value yourself? How much do you value yourself? Me and us too. How much do we truly value ourselves? Because if you just continue to go through this life and settle for anything, stop crying and complaining about the results you end up with. Some men that I know sit up and complain, look like all day long about who they with, but at the end of the day, they know they're going right back home to that woman that they keep talking about. Oh, she just give me one more something that she do, one more little reason, something else happened, I'm gone. And they've been saying that year after year after year after year. And it's just amazing. And women too. I'm not talking about everybody, but there's so many women that sit up and gossip with each other about the sorry man they got. And then they expect next year him to do different. But what does that say about you that you keep opening your legs to? Fellas, what does that say about us who we keep running up in with our thing? So ain't no need to trying to, you know, act like stuff like this don't happen because it happens every day, all day. Some people with somebody right now they can't stand and trying to figure out how to get out of it. And then some of us know we getting ready to make that same old stupid decision once again, and then got the nerve to turn around and pray for the Most High to bail us out of something that he didn't even put us in. Some people, I put it like this, just love mess. Because when you get tired of something, if you are all the way tired of something, is when you make that move. And keep this in mind, Mr. Ken, big brother, a person can only do to you what you allow them to do to you. It's always an option. It's always another choice. You only run out of options when you stop looking for options. And when I think about who you are with, says a lot about you because it's a reflection off of you. And that's why it's very dangerous with all the sleeping around, because spirits transfer. So many people sitting up wondering now why they acting like somebody else when at first they wasn't acting like that. Because those demons done took over. Those evil spirits done transferred sexually. As you sexual intercourse, it changes. It changes up who you are. You ever wonder why you start acting like a person? You start really doing what they do, and you wasn't like that at first. We all can say we guilty of this. How many times? That's why we have to straighten up what we doing. Y'all remember that video I did called "Don't Let the Other Person's Actions Control Your Actions"? And it's so sad that we put, I ain't gonna say wife, especially we shacking up, we put somebody in front of the Most High that don't even supposed to be put in front of the Most High. It's so sad that we spend all our time and energy on somebody that we not even married to, and we won't even spend that a fourth of that energy trying to get right for the Most High. See, it's got to come to the point in our life when you, brother Ken, when you get tired and fed up, and it should be when you get tired of going against the Most High's will. See, all of us have made mistakes and gonna make more mistakes. But when you get sick and tired and fed up, and you surrender, you should never go back to who you used to be and doing what you used to do. Who you are with says a lot about your character. And the longer you stay in mess, the harder it is going to be to get out of it. I was talking to this lady the other day. I won't reveal her name, but she was just going on and on and on about her baby daddy. Unfortunately, don't never get to hear the baby daddy side. But people got a good way of always making things look like a one-sided story. But she kept talking about how sorry he is and no good he is. He won't work. He always got a bad attitude. He don't do nothing for his daughter. And then she turned right around and got pregnant by him again. And again. They have 4 kids together. See, that's not being ignorant. That's not mistakes. That's who you are. That's being stupid, and that's who you truly are. And that says a lot about... See, if you listen to a person talk long enough, they'll tell on themselves with their actions. Because all she could do was talk bad about him, but it's something that's good with him that allows her to keep getting with him. And it's amazing how, oh, you all let until a baby is born, then you ain't nothing at all. See, all hell always break loose when the baby come, but before that, all the sex and the sticking and moving is all good, but soon as I'm pregnant come, things take a turn for the worse. We all can sit up and get with somebody we good enough to lay down with, but we not good enough to be husband and wives with. Look like 9 times out of 10. So we have to be cautious in this life. That's why when I do videos, best believe they hit me first, y'all. I'm talking to myself on down. I don't bite my tongue, and the topic don't matter to me, because the only way we're gonna reach people truly is to talk about ourselves first and put ourselves on spot. Some people don't like doing that, but it's easier to reach people when you keep it real with people. Don't sit up and act like you ain't never done nothing wrong when we all have. You're a lie and the truth ain't in you. So when you look at, let's just right now, everybody that's looking at this video, take a good look at who you are with right now. And then ask yourself, who you with? Is it really who you supposed to be with? And then ask yourself this, the one you are with, are they a lesson or are they a blessing? Now ask yourself this too, the one that you with, are they encouraging you or are they stomping down on you? Do they do things for you or they continue to let you do everything for them? Do they make great decisions or do they make poor decisions? Now here go the big question. Do they have the Holy Spirit or do they have a demonic spirit? Are they following Satan or are they following the Most High? This says a lot about yourself, because when you look at who you are with, once again, what does this say about you if they messed up and you continue to be with them? Most people that I know stand together sometimes because of the kids. We got a baby together. We miserable. We can't stand each other, but we just going to go home anyway because we got a baby in the way. That's what I hear all the time. Mistakes are one thing, but stupidity is another. We make our lives harder and harder by putting on extra weight, handling stuff that we have no business being a part of. Ladies, let me tell you something, because I love you from the bottom of my heart with no disrespect. I get so sick of these ladies complaining about the thug, the gangster that they done got until you get locked up or dead. What does that keep saying about your character when you continue to settle for somebody you know that's not going to be around long? They wasn't working when you ran into them. Their intentions is never good. Of course they always high. Of course they always clubbing. Of course they always drunk. Of course they always selling dope. Of course they gonna continue to do what they was doing before you met them, but you knew what they was doing when you met them, so why you mad now? What does this say about you? How much, once again, do you value yourself, fellas? What does this say about us? Man, it's just my baby mama, man. I can't stand her, man. We got another baby coming. Well, you know, we together, but we ain't together. She crazy in her mind, man. She always on this independent trip. She always going off of me. She always down to me. She this, she that. What does it say about you, us, when we keep going back to them, man, fellas? Not all is doing this. So once again, my title says, who you are with says a whole lot about you. And mostly, so many women I see do this. They so quick to gossip about everything, and the one that they gossiping with got the same problem at home with the same type of man. But they can tell Bonquisha how to live her life, but they can't straighten up their own life. They can't face their problems, but they can show Facebook their problems. It's sad. Who you are with reflects who you are. What are we bringing to the table on both sides? I hear all these demands a lot of times when people be talking to me. Well, she need to be fine. She need to be sexy. She need to have her own house, at least 4 bedrooms, 2 cars, 401k plan. Her credit need to be good. She need to know how to cook. She need to do this. And then what are you bringing to the table other than your 3 kids and 3 baby mamas? All these demands, excuse me. What are we bringing to the table? Who's bringing trust, love, encouragement, honesty, the spirit of the Most High? Who's bringing headaches, drama, baby mama drama, baby daddy drama? Now, let me flip this video before I end it, because this is not just talking about boyfriend and girlfriend. The Bible teaches us, don't be unequally yoked with unbelievers. Now let's pause right there. A lot of people, when they see that scripture in the Bible, they think that's just talking about being married, and it don't even mention marriage. Yes, you can apply that to marriage, but being unequally yoked means with everybody. That means family members, your best friends, church folks, boyfriend and girlfriend. It don't matter. It means don't be hooked up with folk that's like this, because it will never work. It's like putting 2 oxes in the field and one pulling forward and one pulling backwards. They ain't going nowhere, because one want to go their way while the other one want to go backwards. They in the same spot, just pulling and making a hot mess. That's what a lot of us are doing right now. One going forward while one going backwards. We ain't going forward together. We not being equal. Not everybody though. So you can't be unequally yoked. You can't be joined up with family members like this, friends like this, church folks like this, co-workers like this. You can try all day and you're going to keep getting the same results, because it won't work. The reason why I want to tie this in and flip the video around like this, because what does that say about us when we hang with people that we know is nothing for us? They keep putting us down. Or when you hang with people and you just trying to fit in, what does it say about you? And if you're not careful, who you hang around is who you will become. Some people keep on gossiping about all the church mess, the choir stand, the pulpit. Why they let him preach? Why they let her sing? Oh, did you see what she had on? Knowing damn well they're going to go right back to that same church Sunday. How you doing, brother? Hey, girl, how you doing, sister? What does that say about you? See, this is a self-checkup video. We all got to look in the mirror and ask ourselves, what are we doing? Who are we? Who we living for? Who we hooked up with? This ain't just, once again, boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife. Who are we joined up with and everything going on in our life? Family members. If your family member got a reprobated mind, they all messed up, why you keep talking about next year I'm cutting them off my list? You should have been cut them off your list. You can't do nothing with a person with a reprobated mind. I'm going to tell you that right now. You can pray all you want. All you want. You can speak in tongues, lay hands, and fast all you want. But a reprobated mind, they are turned over into their own little flesh, their own little lust, their own little ways. That means the Most High has rejected them because they have rejected the Most High. And you sitting up here dealing with people like that. See, somebody got a reprobated minded boyfriend or girlfriend right now, husband or wife right now that y'all trying to make it work. Some got a reprobated pastor, cousin, uncle, auntie, mama, daddy, big brother, little brother. See, it's real what I'm saying, and we have to catch what I'm saying because this is very dangerous. Because you will wind up following folks and people will take you straight on into destruction, y'all. I don't care who it is. Even if it's your own mama, you gotta let them go. If they ain't right. If they ain't following the Most High, if they ain't right, ain't no need to try and hold on to it. Because the Bible says to save your life, you must lose this life. And that means losing any and everybody that ain't following the Most High. Look at how many people was following Yahshua at first, and then many fell to the wayside when the tough got tougher. Fellas, if you 50 and up and you still trying to be that old player in the club, you past 50, 40, what does that say about you? If you still talking about I'm the player and I'm looking for a 21-year-old, I'm looking for that hot 25-year-old, look at your standards, look at your life. I'm looking for somebody with some money. What does this say about your character? And you have nothing to show for it and you past 50. If you still falling for her because she just so fine, but that's all she got going on, what does it say about you? Ladies, what does this say about you if you keep falling for that same type of man? You done been through that, you done been up and down that road how many times? But you gonna try it again. He got the same mentality. He got the same ways. Well, I gotta have a thug to handle me. Well, don't get mad at thug results. That says a lot about your self-respect, self-esteem, self-confidence, self-everything. Who you are with says a lot about who you truly are. Now, I mean this out of love and no disrespect, because I pray that this video will wake somebody up, because we all need waking up from time to time, whether we want to say amen or not. Because don't think because I'm sitting here doing a video that I don't have trouble and mistakes and problems, because trust me, I do. But it's how we deal with it, how we bounce back from it. And are we going to continue to keep going through the same thing? See, that's insanity. To do the same thing and expect different results. Don't be like that. So y'all, Brother Ken, once again, great email. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day.